Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, I think I would really be enjoying this weather more if I would just remember to bring my coat, as the struggle is continuing because I'm just not used to the weather yet. It's come quick.
You're gonna get used to it in a hurry because we've got more of this on the way. In fact, by Halloween, temperatures are going to be even cooler. Mornings will be chilly. Those afternoons, we'll see a little bit more of a drop off. So remember your jacket.
I know, I need an alarm.
Just to get used to bringing it every day. We are going to have a little bit of a change, though, in the weather over the weekend. We've been telling you about this all week long, that some rain is likely going to impact some of your plans. Still looking like it's going to be Sunday. We're not seeing anything speeding up that would bring wet weather in on Saturday, so go ahead with your activities on Saturday. Weather's going to be good for those. We'll see an increase in cloud cover, but no rain expected through sunset. 74 will be the high then. It is going to be on Sunday where rain will move in. The early part of the day for some of you likely will be dry, but as the day wears on, we will see that rain overspreading the area. 63 for that high temperature, although we may get a few rumbles of thunder. We're just not going to have enough warmth out there to generate any sort of strong storm activity. So this is just going to be some plain old rain and a few rumbles of thunder, and that's going to be about it. Just more of a nuisance type of weather, inconvenient as opposed to being high impact. It is all coming with our next weather maker, which is going to be an area low pressure in the mid to upper atmosphere. Not a real strong surface reflection of it, although this will help to start usher in even cooler conditions that will settle in throughout next week. We will pick up rain and a few thunderstorms, but as I mentioned, nothing severe appears to be on the way. Over the next few days, though, and into next week, we're going to bring the temperatures down even more. This is a temperature outlook end of October into early November, so basically the second half of next week and into next weekend. And across the southeast, including us here in North Alabama, the trend is below average on the temperatures. By the time we get to Halloween and next Thursday, the day before, maybe a struggle to hit 60 for highs the way that it is looking right now. I know some of you are going to be happy about that. Others maybe not so much, but that's the trend that we are headed in. We take you into the overnight hours, though, and what you see is what you get here on 31 Triple Doppler. Nothing, so no weather concerns overnight tonight. Skies will be clear initially, and then we will begin to see just a couple clouds early in the day tomorrow. We'll pick up a few more through the lunch hour and perhaps a few more through tomorrow afternoon. None of these will be rain producers, though, so no worries about that. And it does look like another good evening for high school football on your Friday. We head into Saturday morning, partly cloudy skies to start, and then those clouds will be on the increase into Saturday afternoon in advance of our weekend weather maker. You can see some of that rain coming in by Sunday, 6 a.m. More of that on the way by 2 in the afternoon and gradually spreading eastward through the area through the afternoon and the evening hours. Again, couple rumbles of thunder. There might be a few downpours or some pockets of moderate rain, but again, nothing that will be super heavy or severe. Latest on the tropics, we're still watching Melissa. It's kind of holding its own right now in the Caribbean, but that is expected to change. Forecast from the National Hurricane Center continues to paint not a good picture of this. With rapid strengthening by the time we get to the weekend, this could be a Cat 4. Some of the data suggesting near Cat 5 strength, perhaps scraping close to Jamaica, may impact Cuba, and life-threatening rainfall may impact parts of the island of Hispaniola as well. So this is going to have large impacts there in the Caribbean. It is not expected to be a threat to the U.S., though. We're not seeing any indications that that would be the case, but we will watch it nonetheless. For us tonight, we drop back lower into the 40s, grab the jacket in the morning, 57 by 10 in the morning, 65 at the lunch hour, and we'll be back upper 60s to near 70 tomorrow afternoon, probably into the low 70s in spots, especially from Huntsville back out to the west. These numbers right about average for the end of October. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day. Again, Saturday looks good. Sunday, not so much. Cooler day as well with the rain, only 63 for the high. We'll still see some showers kind of off and on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as well. And then it does look like we will dry out in time for Halloween and trick-or-treat. But the kids might have to wear a jacket or a coat over those costumes. Again, temperatures next Thursday, Friday, only around 60, and those chilly mornings will be back in the low 40s.
Oh, those kids are just going to love having to put a coat on. That's going to be a battle.
Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes we nail it where you don't need a coat and it's
Yep.
not too hot. This is going to be one of those where it is going to be a little cool,
Yeah.
but at least it'll feel like Halloween.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. We'll be